Need to create a dead man. What's a dead man? Well, maybe you call it something else, but I'll show you what I'm talking about. Well, after some 20 odd years, our freight dock is starting to fall apart. Well, it fell apart. We took it apart last spring. I've had to wait till this spring now to do the repairs. 20 years ago, more or less, I got to my hands on some drill pipe. And so I cut it up, and I've been using it for pilings for foundation and such. And in this case, I used it for a dock. This was and will be again our freight dock. This is where all the heavy stuff comes in on float planes. And after 20 years, the deck rotted away, the support beams, and you can see the pilings have heaved and they've gone sideways in the lake ice. And so last spring we tore off the decking, got rid of all of that, but I had to wait until this spring when I had ice to stand on to start the repairs and the rebuilding of the dock. So that's what we're working on now. Is we're going to straighten these pilings up. We're going to drive them back down into the ground. I'm going to put a couple of beams on them, and then we'll come back after that and put some decking on it, and we'll have a new freight dock for this coming summer. What I have here is a menagerie of stuff. The bulk of this being what I call a poor man's pile driver. I went out yesterday, day before, and I cut some standing dead spruce logs and cut them into poles that I will use for the pile driver, and I'll show you that as I go along. So the lake is starting to fall apart, snow's melting fast, so I got to get busy here. I don't have much more time to work. The pipes have been heating up in the sun, and they've melted the ice around the base of these of their pilings. Well, I still have ice to stand on all around it. The ice is melting away. I may have to chainsaw a little bit more away, but it's melted away now, and they're loose. So the plan is to stand them up straight and pound them back down into the lake bottom again. Ice started to collapse on us, and a big line ran right on through our project area. So we were kind of in a hurry up and get this thing done mode, because this is all collapsing in here, exactly at the spot where we need to work. So anyway, we got it done. Now we can leisurely put decking on because we're out of the water. On to the next task.